What's going on, guys? Calurts here, and today I have the absolute pleasure of being interviewed by Melbourne musicians. They kindly reached out and just wanted to ask a few questions, so I said, you know what? I've got all the time in the world, why not? So, hope you guys enjoy. We'll get straight into the questions. Let's get it. During that first COVID period, it allowed me to kind of have time to myself that wasn't in the work environment. So it allowed me to kind of jump straight into my drums, focus on what I love, and pretty much wake up every day going, what do I want to do? And it actually got me thinking, because for so long I was stuck in that wake up, go to work, do that for 5 days a week for 7 years straight. So I didn't really have time to kind of think about the future. And having this time off, I was like, what do you actually want to do? And I was obviously grinding drums at that time, but the fact that I knew that every morning when I was going to wake up, I was going to be doing something drum related really excited me. And from that moment on, I was like, you know what, I actually want to take drumming seriously, and I wanted to see if I could make a name for myself in Melbourne. So my goal is really to kind of build up my brand as Calurts, get out there as much as I can, whether it's doing interviews like this or doing live gigs, but more or less I really want to build up a bigger online presence. So hopefully we can achieve this year and see what goes on from there. Who are my musical inspirations? Well, a big one is Travis Barker. I've been following him ever since I was little in terms of drumming. I loved his style, I loved his energy, and I love the aesthetic of him as well. So how he carries himself with his tattoos, and I think he's a really cool dude, and he's definitely inspiring for me personally. So hopefully one day, whether it's tomorrow, whether it's next year or some years to come, I'll turn into the next Travis Barker in Australia. But hey, all comes with a lot of work and a lot of love for the drums, so we'll see what happens. So yeah, I started my YouTube channel I think early 2019, and at the start it was obviously very hard to get engagement and get an audience. So I think for the first 100 subscribers, that took me around 6 months, which, as you guys would know, 100 subs, it's not really that much these days, but the fact that I was putting out videos every single week and replying to every single comment, 6 months to only get 100 subs was obviously quite hard hitting. But as time went on and as I was staying more consistent, the 100 subs turned into 300 and 600, and now 2 years on with over 150 covers online, I've just hit 9,000 subscribers. So it's been crazy. For some people 9,000 subs isn't a whole lot, but for me it's actually more than I ever dreamt of. So very grateful for all the stuff that has happened to me in terms of my YouTube and the views and some of the artists that have recognized me. And it's a new year, it's 2022, I've taken the biggest risk of my life, so all it is up from here and see where it takes us. But fingers crossed things go crazy for me. So yeah, I'm on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. I've started a Discord channel for a lot of my subscribers to chat in as well. I'm streaming on Twitch, so that will be starting soon in terms of drums, but right now it's just gaming at the moment. And I've also kind of started a Patreon, and I'm going to get some merch going. So I'm really trying to cover a lot of aspects here and a lot of platforms, but I think with all the drive that I've got at the moment and the motivation, I think I can get it done. But like I said before, fingers crossed. Hopefully I don't overload and burn myself out, but I think we got this covered. What's next for you in your music? Well, this year, like I said, I'm going to try venture out and do gigs, do some drum tracking for some tracks as well, and make money anything drum related, but definitely keep my head focused, take as many opportunities as I can, and just stay consistent with my content. If I kind of keep all those things under control, I think we should have a good year. So we'll leave it there. I want to say a big thank you to Melbourne musicians for reaching out for the interview. It's been really cool, and actually my first ever interview ever, so thank you for that. Hopefully you guys see me around more. If you do want to check out my stuff, it's just Calurts on all my socials. Jump over, say hi, say that Melbourne musicians brought you over, and I'll definitely be keen for a chat. Take it easy, guys, have an amazing day, and stay safe out there.